All right, this is for my guys that do semen retention. They got problems with lust, right? What is lust? Well, lust is one of the 7 deadly sins. But to sin is to just be in separation. Sin means to miss the mark, right? It doesn't mean that you're some horrible person, right? Why do you feel lust? Because you feel like you have to get something externally. Like you feel like you need something externally to satisfy you, right? When God is within you, what more do you need? You don't, right? You just don't see that. So that's why you chase women, you chase all kinds of things materially because of that, right? So the only way to stop lusting, you can try semen retention and no FAP, right? You could try that, right? It might work a little bit, but it'll only work when you feel more fulfilled than what you were doing, right? Because you'll start to cultivate fulfilledness in you. It's not that you're holding up semen necessarily. It's that you're generating the feeling of I can do this. I'm doing this, and then that positivity is fulfilling, right? And that positivity is part of the oneness of God, right? Now, the only way to actually truly overcome this is to cultivate oneness and wholeness within yourself, right? To truly know you are one and to feel it on a daily, right? Because then you'll always feel sustained. You'll always feel that love, and then you won't feel like you need to get it through like lust and porn and all the and sex and all this stuff, right? So that's the only way you're gonna be able to truly get over this, is because when it really comes down to it, lust is it's just a delusion, right? It's not even real, right? And why do you want to know why you feel tired? Because you manifest your reality, right? When you ejaculate, right? You feel as though you're lacking, but if you are God, understand this. You are God. So that when you in the Son of God that you are, this little mini God that you are right now, believes it is lacking, it will manifest a reality that is lacking, right? So when that happens, when you release, you truly are lacking now. You make that reality so by what you think. You think you're lacking, so then you actually do lack. You lose out on the nutrients, you lose out on the vitality, and that's exactly what it is. You have to understand that what you think manifests, and if you manifest, I am lacking, that is what will manifest. This is also why when you release with a loving partner, you don't view it as lack, you know? It's not necessarily the action of losing the semen, right? Necessarily, because it's a whole different thing when they're two truly loving partners, right? Because then there's an energy exchange, and even though materially something is given away, it doesn't feel that way because the wholeness was never lost. Your reality of oneness and wholeness and unity with that other person never went anywhere, right? When you're alone and you're masturbating and you're sad, it's because of that, right? It's because you believe you're lacking, you believe you're separate from the oneness, so then therefore you manifest a state of lack, which is why then you lack energy, you lack vitality, you lack confidence. All these things you create with that thought that I'm not enough, that I'm not whole in myself.